What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of WillOnAWhim. Today I'm coming through with some tippy tabs, things that you can do to take better care of your natural hair and maximize your hair growth potential.
Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it must be said.
Genetics play a big old game in how long your hair will actually grow. There's a theoretical cap for every one of us as to how long our hair will grow. We can't really quantify it. All we can do is like grow our hair and see. Just see, you know what I mean? Like, let's just see how long this grows. But there are some things that you can do to keep the hair on your head. So I'm gonna go over 10 of those things today. Tip number 1, think of your scalp as the skin on your arm. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Actually, every single tip, don't play yourself, don't play yourself, don't play yourself. Moisturize your scalp after you clean it. If your elbows is ashy, most likely your scalp is ashy too. Fire! Without a properly moisturized scalp, you get flakes, you get dead skin, you get lots of just issues, itching and all of that.
Beauty is some business, but it's painful.
I'm really not too certain if there's a strong link between scalp health and hair length, but listen, it's worth a shot. What I like to do is straight out of the shower on wash days when my scalp is all supple. Real supple. I go in with this oil from Allicate Naturals. It's the Essential 17 hair growth oil. What I enjoy about it is the peppermint oil. You know, it activates your scalp, sis. I've been using this up and down every single day, every single night. It's really good. And you can see I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to buy a new one very soon. Coupon code below for 15% off your order at Allicate Naturals. Good luck. Good luck? What?
I'm uncomfortable.
Tip number 2. Clean your hair according to the products you use. So if you're using thick up products, then you need to be using a more rigorous cleaner. Now, if you're not using the butters, the thick yogurts, and you're using something that's lighter, then you probably could get away with just a gentle cleanser like a sulfate-free shampoo or a co-wash. I sometimes use a sulfate shampoo. Oh my God, a what? Yes, I know. A sulfate shampoo. A lot of people are like, no sulfates, no. But I'm like, that's one of the only things that works sometimes. As it's warming up, I'm not using as many thick products, so I'm really leaning back off of the sulfates. People generally don't like sulfates because it strips their hair. People use that word strip. That's what the conditioner is there for, so you can put that moisture back in there. Oh my God, I look crazy. This wasn't exactly the vibe I was trying to go for, but I guess we're doing scary ghost stories now. If you're gonna use a shampoo, especially a sulfate one, make sure you know if it's pH balanced or not. If it's not, and it's raising or decreasing the pH level of your hair, then you need to go ahead and purchase the sister conditioner to that shampoo, just so you can neutralize the pH and then make your hair balanced again. Boo. Okay, let's get back to the video. I need some chapstick, but it's so far away. Anyway, tip number 3, be gentle. A lot of y'all are just throwing products in your hair. Yeet, yank, ya. Chill. Stop. For the past 6 months, I have been routinely like being very gentle and intentional with the way that I touch my hair, literally. Some of y'all even probably noticed the way that I apply products is totally different now. I do this like really gentle, just like loving motion to my, ooh girl, got a notification. Boop, call you back. But anyway, your hair strands aren't invincible pieces of rope, okay? They break, they crackle, they pop. So just chill out and be gentle, or don't, and get a lace front and wear that for the rest of your life. Tip number 4 is to be consistent and intentional with your wash day. And shampoo, condition, deep condition, moisturize, and style. And just try to make it routine, okay? Every single Sunday is how I do it. Click here for my exact hair care routine. I don't know if it's up to date, but it definitely is a nice template. Tip number 5 is to avoid drenching your hair. This right here is a microfiber towel. It dries your hair, but it doesn't like dry it out. What I've learned from cosmetologists is that keeping your hair full of water swells the cuticle, and it can low-key like cause some damage there. After you wet your hair, go ahead and use a microfiber towel to decrease some of the water content in your hair, and then go ahead and moisturize. Tip number 6 is a scary one. Real scary. Hard water. Avoid it at all costs. Do not go near it, sis. It's bad for your skin. It's bad for your hair. Hard water is basically natural runoff of water that comes through your sinks or shower heads full of a bunch of minerals, mainly calcium. If you have hard water, underneath the faucet, you'll see a bunch of like white crust, or underneath your shower head, you'll see a bunch of white crust. That white crust is dried up minerals, which stays in your hair and on your face when you put that water on your hair and on The West Coast is known for hard water. And when I first moved here, I was like, what is going on? My hair was frizzy, looking like I was electrocuted. It wasn't until I like cleaned my hair and then got a shower filter that things got back to normal. I was also breaking out permanent popcorn all up in here.
Guess what I mean? Popcorn!
Uncomfortable.
My filter cost like 30 bucks. I'm gonna link it down below. I got it on Amazon. It has a detachable shower head, so like it's real good with wash day. Tip number 7, okay? You are what you eat. And some of y'all out here looking like leftover fried french fries. Did I really just say that? Drink water. Eat some veggies, you psycho. Fill your body with the nutrients it needs in order to sustain your life, you know what I mean? And sustain your hair and the growth of your body and whatever else. Tip number 8 is to don't scam and don't be scammed. Well, you can scam, just don't be scammed.
Scammer.
Don't be scammed into buying a whole bunch of quick fix hair growth like faux solutions. I'm talking to you, Sugar Bear Hair Care. Although like if you want to sponsor me, I'm so down for that. But like I'm gonna read you in the sponsorship. Do you want to look like Lloyd, Rapunzel, Nicki Minaj on her way to Prague? Just buy these pills? No, don't do it. Most of these pills and these hair growth solutions have biotin in them, which is great, but you can typically get that from like your diet. Biotin is in a whole bunch of foods. It's mostly responsible for hair growth and nail growth and stuff like that. And these vitamins only really work under the condition of you being deficient in biotin, which most of us aren't. So consult your diet, consult your nutritionist, and move forward in good faith. Tip number 9 is to protect your style. If you can. A lot of people, every time I say this tip, are like, I don't got that much hair. These fingers don't braid, nor do they twist. It's okay, as long as you keep your hair moisturized and protected with a satin scarf, you're good. But if you can protect your style, it's great. I swear, y'all are all just looking at my chapped lips. And somebody please bring me my chapstick. Somebody. Don't roast me in the comments. Protective styles bundle your hair together and thereby make the strands sort of like stronger, or at least give them a greater defense against breakage, which helps you retain that length. Sis, your boy got these braids in right now. I'm not gonna take this out for another week. Tip number 10 is to massage your scalp. Now,
Let me say something.
people always say this will, revitalize your scalp and it'll send blood to your scalp, feed it nutrients, stimulates hair growth. Okay, we get that. It sounds real cool, but better yet, it feels so good. After a long day of looking down on the haters, you gotta come home and just like massage your scalp. It feels so good. I have this Vanity Planet scalp massager. It has like 2 different vibrating modes. I use it all the time. I use it every single wash day. Y'all see it in every single one of my videos. Sometimes I'll just sit down, put this oil on my scalp and go in with the massager and bruh. I just like ascend to like my next level, like the next version of me. It feels good and it helps to clean your scalp when you're doing wash day. So go ahead and get your scalp massager. Bonus tip number 1, don't over process your hair with chemicals or heat. If you've never bleached your hair before and you're trying to do it at home, don't. Go to a stylist who knows how to process hair with minimal damage. Over processing your hair can weaken the protein, and then over time your hair is breaking off. Direct heat, as in like 300 degrees Fahrenheit with the flat iron.
Wrap your hair around like so and just hold it a bit, and then you're gonna work your way down and
that can really damage your hair and literally take out the protein bonds that curl your hair. A lot of people get heat damage and then they end up having straight hair. And then they search YouTube, how can we fix heat damage? And they sad to find out that the only way you can is to cut it off. And bonus tip number 2, and the last tip for today, is to be patient. Take a breath. Think of taking care of your natural hair as self-care, as something that's meant to be intentional and slow. Don't compare your hair growth to anybody else's because, like I said, it's mostly genetic. And have fun with it. You deserve to have fun. But that brings us to the end of this episode of Will on a Whim. I hope you all enjoyed these tips. I hope they helped you. Go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up if they did. And if you want to stick around and be my friend, be my homie, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And I hope to see you all back here real soon for another episode. But until then, bye. Scary stories. Take 1. Once upon a time, there was a girl with dry hair. And she used a fine-tooth comb. Scary stories. Take 2. I had a dream that Cat Williams was my hairstylist. Scary stories. Take 3. There's a picture on the internet. It's of Michelle Obama. Her lace front closure isn't lined up with her actual part. Scary. Actually, that's enough.
Yak it to the yak. Yak it to 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 yak